So seed is really a miracle if you think about it. You plant seed and then months later you get a whole crop, a bountiful crop, if you've done some of the right things. Two hard-working, very nice young men showed up to aerate and overseed my lawn today. Where we live, we grow mostly fescue lawns, and you can see here we prepared the lawn for them before they arrived. Because of the hot, dry climate, fescue lawns need to be overseeded every year. The core aerator you see them on is pulling big cores out of the soil. It helps to loosen compacted soil and provide a hole for the seed to go in. You can see this young man here spreading the seed. It starts by preparing the soil properly. Then you sow the seed. And guess what I will be doing this evening? I will be watering. And the sunlight comes, and so you've got all that going on. We'll need to fertilize it. The birds can come along and take some of the seed away, but some of that seed falls into fertile soil and it will come up and produce a crop. In this case, it will produce a nice fescue lawn. If you're the parent of a son or daughter who's battling drug or alcohol addiction, I want you to think about this situation as though you're farming, you're planting seeds. You can have influence over your child just like you can have influence over that seed. You can influence it by making sure it gets water with irrigation. You can make sure it gets fertilizer. You can keep the birds scared away if you can do that. But some of that seed, no matter what you do, is not going to make it. You can't make the seed produce a crop. You can only set up the right conditions for it. The seed and God have to do the rest of the work. There's an entire growing season there, and that's an opportunity for you to grow and for your child to grow. The growing season requires two things, really. Number one, expectation. You're expecting and hoping and praying for a good result. Number two, patience and perseverance. I'm going to lump those together. You have to persevere. You have to be patient during this process. When you combine hope, patience, perseverance, and faith, you set up the conditions to get a bountiful crop.